Hello people, we're back for the Medal of Honor Frontline playthrough. I'm so sorry it has taken so long to get back into this. The reason being is that I travelled through time to check the graphical representation of this game to see if it's true to life, and it is. This is exactly what it looked like during World War II. The graphics are a 1-to-1 scale and representation of what it looked like back then. Forget black and white, this is what it actually looked like. And it's pretty amazing. So I apologize for that. So we're going to get back into this this game. You can check out the other videos if you want to catch up. But basically, we've snuck into a German like U-boat port, if you will, and we've kind of infiltrated it. So let's get back into this. A chance meeting, shipyards of Lorient, France, 18th of August 1944. You've infiltrated one of Germany's most secure U-boat facilities. No small accomplishment, Patterson. Now get inside Lorient's U-boat production facility and wreak as much havoc as humanly possible. It's imperative that we somehow punch a hole in the Reich's production of these metal beasts. Once inside, locate the production area and eliminate as many engines and other equipment as you can. Also, obtain any blueprints or documentation you're lucky enough to come across. You're always looking for blueprints and stuff like that in this game. Disable or demolish any docked U-boats awaiting deployment. Your final task is to level Lorient's fuel depot at the far end of the facility. Seek, destroy, and exfiltrate as quickly as possible. Bonne chance, Patterson. So that was a document left to me by the French resistance. Yikes. Someone's already onto me. It's already started well. Well, there he is. Ah, man. I brought a sniper rifle. Ah, there we are. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez, there's a lot. It's just gotten crazy. I felt like I should have, spawned in just a quiet location just to ease me back into it. It's been a long wait, but these guys have gone nuts straight away. I'm gonna sniper this clown. Look at him. What kind of sniper is that? Oh, ow. Headshot? Boom. Oh, come on. Oh, he's shooting me off the mark. I'm getting blown away here. And I could hear him that far away. That's great. I loved how he checked the blood on his coat. Was I shot? I felt something. Yes, that was a bullet that went right through your heart. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. They take a lot of shooting, these guys. What do you reckon that is? Oh, 5 Springfield Year 2003 bullets found. Future bullets. Okay. Powering on. Got my canteen for food. I can for fuel. For some water to fuel my stomach. They got me there. Man, it's hard to aim with this. He's still alive. Oh man, there's so many of them. Grenade. Yeah. Explosion. Oh, there's a guy up there. One thing I've noticed, if you watch these games back that I'm playing now, shooting, I'm focusing on things that are drawing my attention. When you watch it back on the screen, you realize how much you miss when you're involved in a game, when you're kind of excited and running around. And it's kind of interesting. Like, I remember playing old Tomb Raider games, and you'd go through a level, and there would be little treasures that you could find during that game, and you would be in a level for ages, especially on the old Tomb Raider games, trying to figure out puzzles and stuff like that, and you'd always wonder, how the hell did I miss anything? Sorry, I'm just going to kill this guy. Shocking. He took forever to die. And ready for him to disappear. Bloop. There goes the gun, body, and the canteen is left for me. And you'd wonder, how the hell did I miss anything? But when I've been playing these things, and I've realised it's really easy to miss things as you play. And it might be frustrating when you watch it sometimes to go, oh, you should have looked left, you should have looked right. But there's obviously a lot of misdirection going on, and I'm looking at different things to what you're looking at, or even what I'm looking at when I watch it back. And I find that quite an interesting thing. It's made me realise that there is a lot that I'm missing in these games. He doesn't know I'm there. He's an idiot. I bet you he's much better at this game than I am, because he lives in it 24/7. But he just does not know what's going on. Watch how he moves. Look at this. See ya. I'm so sorry. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay. Can I get in here? Oh, look at that. Can I get up there and onto that? Can I jump high? Oh. No. So yeah, that's it. Oh, that's an interesting thing that I've kind of discovered in this game, or in just playing and talking at the same time, that it is obvious how easy it is to miss the things that are hidden in games. Let's watch him fall to his death. Okay. We'll power on. So the goal of this mission is to destroy as many things as possible. That's duck, yep. And we will try and do that. I reckon this is an... Oh, ow. Don't want that. Oh my god. It is hard to kill on this part here. Games have come a long way in terms of being able to move with the controller. I'm not the best at first-person shooters, as you've probably guessed. No, Rowan, you're great at them. You're awesome. Don't sell yourself short. Yeah, I'm pretty bad, but thanks for your kind words. But I must admit they're much easier nowadays with the with using the PlayStation controller, and how amazing that PlayStation 4 controller is. Oh. Yeah, see, there's an example of why I'm not very good at this. Ooh. Where's he coming from? There he is. Oh, he's on a little machine gun there. And this guy's up here, there. Checking the blood spot, and I'd give that fall a 9.8 out of 10. Okay. One of the worst controllers, I just absolutely did not understand why it was made this way. It was the Nintendo 64 controller, which I'm sure you're all very familiar with. Oh, there's someone around here. And that just made me angry, that controller. Because humans have 2 hands, and it had 3 hand areas. Oh, whoa. And that was just insane. Who would design that? Explosion. Where is this guy? I think he just said grenade. Sorry, just focusing while I... Unless he died? Did he just say that... Oh, there he is. Under there. I'm going to duck down. Shoot him in the foot. Left or right? Let's go right foot. Ow. Did he die? He died from foot wound. Oh, the sailor's dead. Look, he's got the little sailor thing around his neck. And he disappears in stages. Oh, more clowns coming. Ah. Whoa. Tumble. Did he die? Obliterated. There's a lot of bad guys here. They seem very aware that I'm here. There's another guy there. It looks like... Oh no, that's the headlight. So there's some misdirection. You've probably seen 1,000 guys before I've seen them. It's just a weird thing. I'm not sure why it happens. I guess I'm looking at, you know, the health or my gun and little bits and pieces. Oh, look at that plane. But when you're watching it back, you're sitting back a bit more and you're kind of watching it and enjoying it. I've noticed, at least when I watch them myself. You're like, turn left, you idiot. Wow, look how fast that's moving over there. Oh, and that's moving too. I never noticed this in the original game when I first played it. This plane looks sick. Wow. I love it. You're like, this guy's an idiot. Look how excited he is by these horrible graphics. But back then they were pretty cool. Oh, did he die? Yeah, I got him. The one thing about these games that they did really well, especially for the time, was the sound design. And oh, there's a lot of guys running there. Are they coming around this way? No. The sound design was amazing. Oh, look at him dancing there. I gotta get to a better gun. Just hearing this gun sound effects and the music even as well. Like the soundtrack that they got for these games is awesome. And it really, especially that soundtrack, it really heightened the experience. Oh, look at this guy. Why would he face that way? Okay, we're just gonna reload right in front of him while he waits. Where should I shoot him? Oh no. I was just playing with you. And you ruined it. Fool. Sorry. Okay, let's power on. The level design back in the day as well, though, was always a bit weird. You were kind of like on a big... just a big funnel. Oh, look at these guys. Can I get two with one? No. Oh, he ducked. Oh, man. I love how in games, especially when you play a multiplayer or online. Is that the same guy? I didn't get him. You're kidding. Alarm. No alarm. Got no bullets there. You jump around like this a lot of ducking. Imagine that's how they taught actual army guys to fight in wars. Okay, to not get shot, you just want to be constantly jumping around like this. Imagine what that would look like. It'd be hilarious, and they would probably die in seconds. Can I go down under there? No. What's in here? And what have I missed 1,000 times over? Any documents to retrieve? No. Alright, let's go down here. Press action to open door. I don't know what action is. Fuck! Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I threw a lot of those in there. What's this scientist doing? I'm gonna see if I can leave the scientist alive. Oh my god. It's so hard sometimes to just move this controller, you forget. It's just gotten so much better in terms of moving the thing around. Whoa, 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 what's that sound? Oh, these are the engines that I'm meant to destroy. There he is. Oh, come on. Well done. Okay. Sorry, we get that health. Are these is that anything on the wall? No. There they are, the floating boxes. Whoa, I did not realize that was going to go off. This door is locked. I just hurt myself so bad. I thought they were going to be timed, or I could press a button. Oh, there they are. Oh, man. Yeah. So, feel free to tell me what your favorite FPS was, or what got you into this genre. Because I quite like the Wolfenstein game. That was probably the first one I played. Maybe that or Doom. I can't quite remember. I played that on a 386 PC. I don't even know what that is really. And then, but it was the Medal of Honor games that really got me into it on the PlayStation 1. I remember on the PlayStation 1, once you finish the game, I think it was the first... sorry. Stay tuned for more storytelling after this guy dies. There he goes. On the PlayStation 1, when you finish the game, there was a bonus level. And all the... I don't want to... See, in a modern game, I could shoot those things and they'd explode. But... not today. There's a guy there as well. Come on, guys, I'm trying to tell a story here. Jumping so I don't get hit. Alright. God, they die for ages, and you waste so many bullets on them. Oh, look at this guy here. Professor. Professor, you should have just stuck to your books. And it... oh my god. Do you not have any respect? I'm trying to tell a story here about the original Medal of Honor. What do you have to say for yourself? Look at him gasping, and then he disappears. Yeah, and so anyway, at the end you would... sorry, reload. There was this level, and it was populated with the dogs of the game, so the German shepherds that would attack you. And they were the Nazis, and they were dressed up like Nazis, or at least they were walking around on their hind legs. And your job, it was like a normal level, but everyone was replaced with dogs. Got some blueprints, and it was really cool. Really funny way to end the game. And I find now, like, because it was, you know, even in the main menu, you can enter in some text if you found the codes in a cheat book or online back then, and you can, you know, it kind of hack the game a little, and you could do a little, you know, maybe you have infinite lives, or your gun's really strong, or people have big heads, or things like that, which I find doesn't really exist anymore, and it's a little charm that the game's had that they're missing now. That sort of ability to muck around. Now, I mean, games are obviously very cool nowadays, very big. Whoa, what was that exploded? There's a guy down there. I might sniper rifle him before I get attacked. I have all this time to reload. Head. No, why would I do that? Wrong button. So in this game, the fire button is R1, not R2, which they normally are. Oh, come on. That explosion didn't get you? Not one bit? They're dying forever. That one hurt. I could actually feel that one. Right in the face. Where's his gun gone? It's missing. So I'm constantly mixing up the R1 and R2, and I apologize for that. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. Okay, powering around. Oops. Can I get that health? Medical kit. So can I get up there? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's there. So can I jump up there? It's just a bit strange. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go up these steps. Yeah, so what are your... Oh, where do I go? Through here? No. What got you into this genre of game? Look at this clown. Turn around, buddy. You saw me come down. Yeah, so what's that? Health? Don't need it. Don't need that. And you know, what year was it when you got into those games and all that sort of stuff? And I'd love to know and chat to you about your favorite games, especially in this genre. And if you never really played these games, if you missed this sort of generation of games, what do you think about this? Is it lunacy to you? Oh, movie time. Wow. Quite an operation they've got here. Yes. Herr Sturmgeist. Yes, I agree. So... Now I am, because I have played this before, I am aware of who he is. I'm just going to reload. Oh, I can't. Hang on. That's reload, sorry. I am aware of who he is, and we kind of learn about him throughout the game, I believe. But what's interesting is this version of Medal of Honor kind of had more of a... They all had stories going through them, but this one had an evil guy that kind of you followed the whole way through. It wasn't just the Nazis. He was kind of like the boss in a way that you followed through. How upsetting for this guy, you know, when he dies and you realise what happens to him on his own death screen that he watches back. Who killed him? There's a guy just chatting about story arcs and things like that when he had a sniper rifle pointed at his head, and he just stands there with his gun. It takes forever to die. Oh. So slow with the aiming on this. Ah. This is like the worst sniper position. Where is he? Hiding behind a pole? Oh my god. How many more out there? There's a guy there. Just want to reload. Oh. Ball buster. Yeah. Is that for shooting someone in the balls? Alright, that's it. Oh my god. That's a decent trophy. Wow, look at all them over there. There's heaps of them. Granaden. Darth Nader. Medical canteen. Cures all my illnesses. Can I go through this door? Yeah, so if you've never played these games, I'd be... Oh, no. I'd be really curious to see what you think about it. You know, is it unbearable when you watch this? It's like, oh my god, this is so bad, it's so slow. Or are you is it kind of cool? I've located the bunker. Can't press action to turn off the alarm, which I did. No, why would I do that? Oh, is that going to drop? Please. Yeah. Nice. Look at those explosions. That's great. Sniper time? I think so. In the back. Oh, yeah. So, like, now with the graphics, like, this place would be huge. Oh, man. Yeah, such a good chance to kill me. And that explosion would be huge, and we'd be diving through windows and be slow-mo, and it's so fast and action-packed. Whereas this is, for the time it was action-packed, but it's so slow in a way. But again, as I've always talked about, it's got a sort of charm about it in a way, and the games back then, because they couldn't put so many enemies in there and so many explosions, there's this emptiness in them that you feel quite a lot. And there's something about that I can't really explain, but it had a charm about it, especially the Tomb Raider games, and I think that's what's missing from the... I need another gun. I've only got 7 bullets there. Yeah, it's great, like, don't get me wrong, I love that Tomb Raider game, but it's missing the charm of that Tomb Raider game, which came about... Look how easily I got him with a handgun. It's a joke. Oh my god. I've been machine gunning people like crazy, and now I'm just blowing them away with a... Clearly I'm better with a handgun. Can I get their weapons? Can I get anything? Oh man, they just keep coming. Fair enough, it's pretty loud. Oh man. That's a joke. No crosshairs in this game, I've noticed, which makes it a little bit trickier. And yeah, so this kind of emptiness and always being alone, like now you're in, especially when I talk about this like with first person shooters and stuff, you're with a squad and you're going around, it's much more realistic. You could never do this by one man defeats all of Nazi Germany. Oh, a little flame sound effect there, listen to that. Oh, hang on. So if we flame and it turns off. Not there now. Gone. Flame sound. Flame sound gone. There's some stuff over there actually. I'm just going to go get that. Jumping. Yeah, so you'd be in these spaces and they'd be huge. Like the games actually felt quite large in terms of distance traveled. Like, you know, you can walk all this way around and... but they were empty in a way, as you see. Like, you know, now there'd be papers all over the floor here and things falling from the ceiling, and you could probably get in that water and there'd be a whole underwater area, which is great. Like, I'm not complaining about that. I think it's fantastic the way games have changed in that time. Oh, there's a sound effect. But there was something about this that, you know, leaving you in here by yourself, roaming around, was fun. Die, dude. How much, I get anything? Oh, that's okay. What's reload? It's that one. L2. Reload. Never do that. Never reload as you come around a corner. Rookie error. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to go up here and see what's around this corner first. Nothing. Just some presents. Alright. Let's continue on. Look at that. Is it like a weird light there? So this is the second U-boat. Why wouldn't these guys have all come through? Knocked him out. Oh man. Okay, we gotta... There's a lot of them here. So I'm just gonna duck down. Oh, look at that. He's got like a little mask on. All the bad guys look the same. I love it, in a way. It's like this... Nazi Germany only had 5 different types of men. There was like a Nazi man leader, a boat worker, a sailor, and then those tax accountants that we saw earlier. That's it. That's all that the women of Nazi Germany had to go for. Just those 5 guys. that sucks. Oh man, I'm getting blasted here. Come on. Be better. Jump. Jump to escape. This one here's been good. My hands. Dead. Alright, there's got to be more. Get this health, which I need, and all these bad boys. Oh, get down. See, in modern times you could just jump this fence into the water, but no. Oh, there's this ladder over there. Well, survived that. Let's hide out down here near this flammable barrel. There's the bridge. So it's empty now. One thing I love about games, and I think Uncharted is very guilty of this, is you fight your way into an area, like we have here. You do the thing you need to do, which will be putting the bomb on that torpedo there, and then you do that, you detonate the bomb, and then bad guys come, and you have to fight your way out. So it's kind of like getting a 2-for-1 on level design. You go, it's like racing on a racetrack one way and then racing the other way, and the designers don't actually have to do anything besides placing bad guys in there. It's just something that always makes me laugh, because it's like, oh no, they're right behind us, and then you have to do stuff. Press action to use deck gun. Oh man, that's going to be fun later on. How do I get over there to place the bomb? Have I missed something? Oh. Maybe I have to go around first to do that. Does that make sense? But there's a wall there. I guess we do this now. Whoa. Whoa, this is crazy. Whoa. Oh man. To my right. Where is he? To blow up that little thing. That's opened. Get off there, because this, I can't go all the way around. And in Uncharted, they're really bad. They're really bad at that. But it's an amazing game. I love Uncharted, but I just find that really funny. You're always fighting into an area and then having to fight your way out. And it's like, really? Come on. But most games are pretty bad at, actually. Like, it's just something that happens in all games. And I understand why. Save money. You don't have to spend so much time rebuilding levels. Like in anime, where they put their hands in front of their mouth while they talk to save money on moving pictures. They just have a guy sitting there and he's like, my hands in front of my face to save money. But we don't notice that. There's the bomb. Get the hell out of here. A whole bunch of clowns are going to come. Should I get outside? I feel like I should. It's going to be a huge explosion. Yeah. It explodes when I disappear, so I don't see what happens. This one doesn't sink, which is cool. Get out here. Oh, dock gates found. And we're out. It's frozen. It's stuck. Well, thank you very much for watching that level, guys. Stay tuned for the next one.
By 1940, Hitler's promise of no bombs dropped on German cities was rendered hollow by Allied heavy bombers. This
blowed up U-boat. I blowed up
U-boat.
U-boat.
Behind the Allies in a number of areas. Field Marshal Goering needed an aircraft capable of shooting down Allied bombers before they had the chance to drop their payload on Germany, and this demand prompted the production of a revolutionary jet fighter different from any other aircraft Germany had produced before. This endeavor was named the 3x1000 project. It called for a heavy fighter capable of flying 1,000 kilometers distance at 1,000 kilometers an hour and with a 1,000 kilogram payload. To achieve this, the Germans turned to a team of brothers with an astonishing new design.
I hope you were listening to that, because there will be tests later on, and I will test you on what he said, because I wasn't listening to a word. Here we go. Bronze, not very good. That's pretty bad, especially when I'm not playing on a very hard difficulty here. But cool. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a good day. Bye-bye.